Once I started going into high school, that's when I started to have problems. I was popping pills first and drinking alcohol. I didn't even realize how bad it was getting until I really felt like I was losing myself. Instead of me doing it, it was doing me. I just felt like death at one point. It stopped being fun.
I had 7 underage drinking charges. I did a lot of cocaine for 7 years. Been to 13 30-day in and out of treatment centers, and they didn't work for me. My family, they just didn't know where I was at. Is my daddy alive or dead? And it just kills me and hurts inside to know that that's what my daughter said about me while I was out there and lost to my addiction. I was living in darkness.
Decided to start using crystal meth. It really overcame my life. I dropped out of school. I was in and out of jail. Every second of my life, when I woke up, was meth. When I went to sleep, meth. Triple C's, heroin, opioids, anything I could get to get high. There was actually one point in my life where my mom got on her hands and knees and begging me not to go get high. I had lost my family and everything that I ever had. I had nowhere to sleep, nowhere to go.
Central Oklahoma Adult Teen Challenge offers men hope. That's what makes Adult Teen Challenge different from other secular rehabs, is we call it the Jesus factor.
I walked in with a sense of
like this was home. I was gonna be here for a while. This was where I needed to be.
Being in here with a bunch of other brothers that are all dealing with the same thing that I am.
I feel like I can relate to them pretty well. Heroin, meth, pills, alcohol. I can talk to them about my experiences.
I was used to using drugs or alcohol for a gateway to escape. I could see a lot of me in every one of them. I went through it, so I know what they're going through too.
And I've seen drug addicts healed. Sexual immorality, I've seen it. Just about any case you can think of has come through our doors. Jesus has turned their life around.
At another rehab, you're just there. You're another person in there struggling with drugs, waiting to get out so you can go back to do what you were doing. I mean, there was no Lord in the rehab, so there was no getting better.
Getting a relationship with him that I never knew that could exist, that will teach me how to love one another, help me forget about the things that happened in my past and just move on and learn to put all that behind me.
You know, learning things that I don't think that I would have gotten in a rehab program or a 12-step or anything like that.
You know, Brody, Rahif, and Shane are really solid young men that have come a long way in the program. You can just see the love, the grace, the hope that they have in their lives now.
At the thrift store, we partnered with several local churches. Whenever someone from the community calls and they have a need, they'll let us know. I think it's important for the guys because they see that work and ministry can go hand in hand.
It's a real good starting point for our men when they come in the program at first.
The confidence a guy gets after learning something like this, you can just see it boost their morale.
I've seen the evidence in people that I came through the program with and where they started and how they are now.
I get to talk to my family now, my daughter especially. I try to call her every once or twice a week, let her know that I'm here to get right so she can have her father again.
And now I have a great relationship back with my mom, my sister. I didn't talk to my sister at all. After completing this program, I want to help other people struggling with addiction, just being a youth pastor or even being a missionary and traveling overseas and just spreading the gospel.
No matter how dark it is and where you're stuck at in life, we don't have to live in that darkness. We can live in the light. We can be the people that the Lord put us here to be.
Do not let your addiction consume you or destroy you, because there is life.
Come to Adult and Teen Challenge and learn how to rebuild your life God's way.